All right, let's visit the Dunbar Cave. So where we're starting is on the path right next to Swan Lake. Loads of life out there, as you can see. Lots of moss and lily pads and stuff. All right, so we're going underneath the dance floor that was created at the mouth of the cave. So this is a structure underneath with some classic looking arches, made people want to dance. That was the ideal shape for those types of people. Over here in the corner, we've got various steps and stuff, and there's water down there. It trickles down from the cave and the hill above. There's some birds flying around. Yeah, so let's keep on going. Don't know what that is. Okay, up these steps. Overlooking Swan Lake. It's pretty. Even though it's full of moss, it's still pretty. Tennessee is pretty. All right. That's the entrance. That's the main entrance into this whole area. Up that path. All right, let's travel up. Before we head up, actually, let's take a turn and look at this tree. Look at this. Down, hits rocks and goes. That tree's cool. All right, let's continue on. Here's the big one. This is a big part of my childhood, part of my memories. This is the Dunbar Cave. To the left here is a concession area. They built this with rocks excavated from the cave, so that makes it a little extra special. It's just this big dance area. They would have big bands right here playing, concession area here, and everybody would just jam out here. Maybe they'll have some bands playing right there on the steps, all while overlooking Swan Lake. So you come up, and already there's a huge temperature difference. It's like it's mid-90s right now. Let's carry on over here. Okay. And it all leads back to the very back, and that dark area is where the cave entrance is. But I wanted to just show you, I forget the name of this, but it's really pretty. Really pretty little clover sprouts of some kind. You see? So pretty. Alright, let's go all the way back to the cave. Oh, looks like a tour just started. So they've locked it up for sure, and here it is. Here's the entrance. It's a huge gate, which used to make me afraid of this place. But it's not scary. It's nice. Oh, that cold air feels so good. Let's check it out. Dunbar Cave. Welcome to the Dunbar Cave State Park. To enter Dunbar Cave, you must purchase a ticket for a scheduled cave tour, which we did. Sarah and I did this today. So yeah, that's the Dunbar Cave. It's pretty cool. Sarah, did you like the Dunbar Cave?
I loved the Dunbar Cave.
Wasn't it nice in there?
Loved it in here. I loved the little trails that we walked a little bit.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And they're like, oh man, like they said Native American Indians utilized this cave, rituals, things. They thought it was an area down into the underworld in their lore. There's an above world where like gods and stuff live. There's the terrestrial world where we live, we walk around, we eat corn and have a good time. And then there's the underworld where giant beasts, scary beasts live. And they considered this to be an opening to that world. You go down, and if you go down far enough, you'd be in their world. So they drew like symbols down in here. They drew a warrior that was thought to be a protector against bad things coming out, or perhaps the warrior is just exploring and flying down deeper. Nobody knows. But there's also like Civil War carvings down in here. So like during the Civil War, like soldiers, Union soldiers would come down in here. Evidently, Clarksville was taken over pretty quickly in the war from the Confederates. And there's like inscriptions down in here. People put their names, the dates, 1862 and all those. And there's actually a drawing in there. Somebody cave painted a wall. There's even older than that with super ancient Native Americans. There's burnings on the wall, so they would come into here with their torches, and as the torch would start to kind of flicker and go out, they would bang it against the wall to reinvigorate it, and there's just scorch marks all over inside the cave, telling us where they went. So it's super interesting. Dunbar Cave.
The ground is all muddy like clay.
Oh yeah, there's red clay all over the place, which is out on the banks of this the river. The information states that before all of this was built, a whole bunch, there's like a stream of water that came out of the cave, and the lake used to be just a stream, just fed out from the cave. They dammed up that stream, and it became Swan Lake. And that's the proper hand movement for making something into a lake.
Also, the temperature, just walking from where we were standing at the gate over there to here, is what would you say, 20-degree difference?
A strong 20. Like, it's crazy.
It's incredibly cold
like
in there. They say it's a 55 degrees year round.
Yeah.
In there, and right here in the shade, it's probably 75.
75, right?
Out in the sun though, and as you start going closer to the visitor center, it's 95,
mid 90s.
degrees.
Oh my gosh. So, Dunbar Cave. Holy cow. I used to run around here as a kid. And I always wondered what the heck was going on there. Like, I saw this structure and I never cared to ask because I was a kid. Kids don't care. But, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's end it by looking at Swan Lake and maybe at that information. So there's the path that we originally took when we started this video 8 minutes ago, and it went underneath here. Remember those white arches? And we came up the path. So, yeah. Let's take a look here. Alright, if you want to, you can pause your screen and read up. And I'll switch to the next one right now. There you go. Yep, pause your screen, read up. Enjoying yourself? Yeah, me too. And we got some water pimpernel. That's what it's called. That's what we saw over right there, lining the wall here. So neat. That's a nice name too, water pimpernel. We saw cave salamanders in there. See that boy right there? We saw a couple of them. That was pretty cool. All right, well, let's say goodbye to Dunbar Cave. Love you so much. You've always done us right. Look how pretty it is above it. Oh my gosh. Look at how many shades of green that is. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. All right, everyone. Love you. Dunbar Cave. Stay safe, and just for goodness sake, love each other. All right, bye.